Alright guys, it is Simply Simming here. Welcome. So today I decided to stop doing the Monopoly series. It hasn't been caught on the way I thought it would. So I'm debating not doing that anymore. So I'm just doing a random house I decided to do, and I wanted to do something different. This is built in Isla Paradiso. It was originally a beach lot. Beach lot. And I just deleted some of the stuff and made it into this private land. It's actually in a cove. So this is going to be a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath house with a lot of balcony and patios. So as you can see on this little deck here is going to be the main house, and then we are going to have a boat dock on the second platform I built. And I've already done 2 of the balconies and made those pretty much known where those are going to be at. So there's, like I said, there's a lot of balconies on this lot, because I wanted really to capture all the beauty and just make this enormous beachside mansion, or beach house per se, which is really what this house is. So there's a 3rd balcony, and there's a 4th balcony over where there's no walls built up on the 2nd story. There's a lot of columns to support all the balconies. A lot of columns. I'm serious, there is a ton of columns. And then this house is actually a 3-story house. The top story, the utmost top story, and I will say this much, do not worry about the carpeting on the balconies. I do change that eventually, but to put all the columns up, I had to put some flooring down, so I just clicked flooring and put whatever first popped up down, which unfortunately was carpeting. On this top story that I'm working on now is purely a master retreat. It has its own humongous bedroom, its own fireplace, a sitting room, a huge master bathroom, and I do mean huge, and a walk-in closet, as well as its own balcony. I did make the master balcony kind of on the smaller side, and that was just purely, I don't really know why I made it that small. I really just went through this rather quickly, and just did whatever popped into my head at that moment, and I love the way this house turned out. And like I stated, this house I did not plan previously. I did not even write anything down about this house. I literally, whatever popped into my head as I was making this house is what I built. And it actually looks pretty cool. So right now I'm just finishing putting some columns up, and then onto the roof. Now, I did end up having to redo the roof a couple times because I didn't get it the correct way. I'm using this roof because I love this roof. I absolutely adore it. And I love the fact that you can have it be kind of like combined. Just looks awesome. So like I said, this house is very large, and it is absolutely adorable. I love it. So the next thing I do is I put some columns on the boat dock to support a roof for the dock. And I kind of fooled around with different columns, trying to see what I like better. I just went with this square column because it illuminates, it already provides light, so I didn't need to put any extra lighting on the dock itself, which I loved. The other thing I really liked about this lot, yes, it is a beach lot, but you do get a section of the water with this lot, which I think is amazing. And as you can tell, some of the house and the dock as well is built on the water. Sorry about the little jumble here and it just skipping. I tried kind of getting the sand to meet up with the boat dock to where I didn't need stairs, but I couldn't get it to work, so I just deleted that portion entirely. And then I started to work on fencing the entire property, or rather all the balconies. This lot really doesn't have that much grass. I was debating putting grass on it originally, and I just said no because you're on the beach. A beach doesn't really have grass, and it kind of look out of place with where the lot is located at. It doesn't really have that much grass in this area. So as you can see, I believe that there are a total of 6 balconies, roughly 2 on each floor, except for the master. So there's 5 balconies altogether. And again, this one I had to record again because I couldn't get the stairs for the master floor to work properly. I'm still having a hard time with it, so I just deleted portions of it. I ended up having to delete the entire second story at one point, which was horrible. All my hard work just vanished. It was horrible. So I saved you guys that part. I just deleted it, and now I'm still trying to figure out where that stair goes. And there is actually a bathroom right next to the stairs. So on the second story, sorry, you have three bathrooms, 1 bathroom, about 3 bedrooms. There might be a 4th bedroom. I do not believe there is, though. No, there's only 3 bedrooms on the second floor. My mind is going crazy. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, and it is huge. And I'm deleting some of the portion of the flooring near the staircase, just kind of give you that open feel still. I really enjoy it, and I think it just looks amazing. So again, I'm just doing some touch-ups here, trying to make it look as best and as amazing as possible. So the next thing I decided to do is I didn't like how blah the floor was, and I wanted to do a light floor in the main portions of the house. And then there's a dark oak inside the office, green tile in the laundry room, black and white tile in the half bath. And then upstairs again, the same white oak or white wood flooring in the main portions, the hall, the foyer area of upstairs. I don't know really what you call it. And I just went with white carpeting throughout the entire bedrooms. And again, this green tile, I decided to go with I was playing around with a couple different greens. I decided on that one because I wanted to use this green towel set that I've been trying to figure out what to match it for the tile with. And I finally figured out that I wanted to use that one. So now we're working on upstairs. Again, white carpeting in the bedroom, white wood in the sitting area, and in the master walk-in closet. Kind of like a white gritty tile in the bathroom. And we're going with a brick for the balconies. And the reason I use brick is just because I love the way it looks, and it kind of gives it this, I don't know why I chose to use brick, honestly. Like I said, nothing was planned. I just decided to go with whatever came to my mind and see how it came out, and I honestly have to say I love it. So every portion that is outside pretty much is covered with this white brick. And then the next thing I decided to do was add the staircases. And there's the staircases for the boat dock and for the main house, and I deleted the railing on the staircases to kind of give it a more free-flowing feel. I didn't want to kind of constrain too much. So the next thing I did was I put green carpeting in the living area. I'm just making sure that it rounds out really well and kind of connects to the play area smoothly. And I love doing these play areas. They're just so cute. And originally I was going to kind of make it connect, but I just decided not at the half wall it ends. So the next thing we work on is the kitchen. And I absolutely adore this kitchen. I kind of had a hard time with that corner. I just left it open because no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to work properly. So it just got left open. So now there's a fridge, a stove, and I realized I did not have the cabinet moved over enough. Sink, dishwasher, typical kitchen stuff, nothing too fancy, normal appliances. I decided to go with these overhead cabinets, and I love them. So for some reason it would not let me intersect it there, so I just left it be. And after obviously trying a few different reasons why it wouldn't. So that's the way the kitchen looks. Not too many overhead cabinets, but a lot of cabinet space regardless. And I actually put the smoke detector in that little corner to hide it, but it still works. And it's a zebra print black and white bar stools. Next thing I did was the dining room, which I just tucked in this little corner over here on the side of the kitchen, because quite frankly, where else are you going to put a dining room? Contrasting light and dark wood table and chair set with black cushions. Nothing can be better. And it's just tucked right in the corner. Next thing was the office, and again I tried to kind of like conserve those corners and trying to like squeeze something in there, but it didn't work, so I just put the desk there. Oh well. So again, I'm using the move objects on sheet for this office to kind of get the bookshelves to overlap. I love the way it turns out. It kind of gives you that library feel. And there is a lot of bookshelves in this office. A lot. So the next thing, I put out on this balcony originally a table and chair set, but I didn't like it, so I deleted it eventually after trying to maneuver a couple different ways. I just decided to go with these lifeguard chairs over here because, well, they look amazing, and I've never really used them in a house before, so I figured that would be awesome. So next was the half bath in the laundry room. The laundry room I ended up redoing, so don't get too attached to this layout, because I forgot I had still to put the door in. I still had to put that door in. So I ended up just redoing it. So don't get too attached. Next thing was this half bath. And again, I forgot to put the doors in, so don't get too attached to that. It's basically the same, the only difference is I moved the sink over. So the next thing I decided to do was the living room. And sorry about the time gaps in when I actually did it. I kind of had to find where the chairs were at first. So again, I do apologize for that. It takes me a while to find those chairs, but I wanted those chairs. I loved those chairs. So then I put up a TV. I fooled around with a couple different variations of TVs. So I finally found one I liked, which ended up just going on the wall anyway, so who cares. Little coffee table, which by the way you can sit on. I never knew you could sit on that until I tried plugging it in, putting it in there, and it kept attaching itself to those chairs. And then I'm just furnishing the kids' room with a bunch of toys, blocks, teddy bears, a toy oven, a play center. And I was originally going to put like something on the wall, and I just decided not to because it's going to take away from it. The next thing I did was I did this little girl's bedroom, and I went with a butterfly theme because what little girl doesn't like butterflies? I mean, seriously, the butterflies. It's a pretty simple bedroom. Dresser, bed, dollhouse, and butterflies on the wall. So the next bedroom I went with is, I was originally going to do a loft bed with a pretty basic bed as well. I set it out of it. I just went with these two beds, two single beds. So it's basically like a little twin room in there. So cute. One dresser, and then there's an art easel in the corner. I don't know why, but I put an art easel in there. Oh well. And then I went with this double bed in here, just to kind of, if you don't want to walk all those stairs to get to your master retreat, here's a place to sleep. Why not? So then I went ahead and worked on the guest bedroom, or the main bedroom, bathroom, the main bathroom for the house. Which, again, I went with blues and greens so I can use those towels. Pretty simple. Tub shower combo, double sink, toilet, towels, that's about it. Nothing too fancy. So the next part I worked on is upstairs. Ooh, I love doing the upstairs so much. So we got upstairs, I decided to do the master bedroom first. And I was kind of stalling because I wanted to use as much space as possible, but still give you that sense of, oh my god, this room is huge, which it really is huge. I did not think it was going to be that big, but oh well, it's Master Retreat. You deserve it. 2 chairs there, pretty simple, greens. I went with like a variety of colors for this house. No real theme, just did whatever I felt like it worked in there. So this one has, that couch gets deleted. Again, I forgot to do the doors. I'm such a klutz. So I like started designing it thinking the doors are in there, and they aren't. So we're doing the master bathroom. This pretty much stays the same. The only thing I moved is I had to move the toilet and the urinal. Yes, I put a urinal in this house. I don't know why. I found it and I'm like, oh my god, that has to go in the master bedroom. It has to go in the master bathroom. It absolutely has to. So the only thing I did is I moved those a little bit on the opposite wall. And instead of it being on an on the angled wall, it's on that straight wall, closer to the sinks, but oh well. Now I'm just working on the vanities here. And I put that lifesaver in there too as well. I love that lifesaver. And we're on the ocean. You are near the ocean, for crying out loud. You deserve a lifesaver in your bathroom. 2 soap pump thingies. Soap dispensers? Is that what they're called? Soap dispensers. 2 flowers. I still have no idea what they're called. And again, a huge master bathroom. You can literally put a whole bunch of tubs and showers in there and still have room. Again, I'm using the Move Objects On sheet to overlap these dressers to give you that walk-in closet feel. I would love if I could put like stuff on the walls, make a shelving unit, but I haven't figured that out yet, so I can't. I was gonna put them there, I decided not to. It's gonna kind of have it wrap entirely around. But again, there's a balcony there. How are you gonna get to the balcony? I should not. This, I understand. I don't know why I was screwing this up so much. I was doing this at like 11:30 at night. So I need to stop making videos in houses that late at night. So as you can see, all those dressers I just spent so long building is gone. So the next thing I did is I did the fireplace. Ha ha ha. And I was trying to decide if I liked the chimney the way it was or not. I ended up deleting it, so don't get that attached to it. Like I said, I forgot I needed to add doors. My god. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to add these doors, and there wasn't really anywhere to add them. So I just moved everything around, added the door, and then I moved everything around again because I forgot I needed to add the arch to get into the closet. But you can actually move the urinal and everything back. They don't really need to go there because I ended up using a smaller arch anyway, so they can go back if you feel like it, but I don't really feel like moving it again. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. But actually, I lied. I put a bigger arch in and deleted the dresser there, so oh well. So now I'm adding the doors. Finally. Ha ha ha. And I loved these doors. They're just so open and magnificent. So there is a lot of balconies. I do admit I went crazy with the balconies. Oh well. Like I said, I hope you didn't get too attached to the way the laundry room was because, well, it got moved. Oopsies, sorry. Same with the bathroom. And yes, you have to go to the half bath to get to the laundry room. Why wouldn't you? I mean, seriously. And again, all the bedrooms in this house has that door as its base. So I want like these etched, I don't really know what they're called. And I deleted some of the cabinets, by the way. I love these windows, and they just kind of fit the house. They really just fit with the house. So I added a whole cannoli. I don't know why I just said that. I added a whole bunch of them, as you can tell. But you are overlooking an ocean, so why not? So just finishing putting doors and windows in, and this is the boring part. So in the bathroom downstairs, you just have those two like arched windows. They just look cool.
Leave my cat alone.
So sorry about the background noise. But, yeah. So yeah, a lot of windows in the dressing or in the closet master retreat area. It just looks awesome. So the next thing I decided to do was just add lighting. And each room pretty much has its own unique lighting, which I loved doing. Except for like the bathrooms and the laundry room, they have the same lighting, which is just a square ceiling light stuck on the ceiling. Kitchen dining room has the same lighting. So again, every room has a different set of lighting, which this part actually took me the longest time to do, just to find all the lighting. You can't tell because I've sped up the display, the video speed, to about 4 times the speed it actually took. So this video went from being a 12-minute video to being a 30-minute video, which is awesome. So yes, every single room has its own unique set of lighting. And except for the master bed, the bathrooms, master closet, and the laundry room. And I went ahead and did lighting on all the fence posts on the exterior of the house to make sure that, you know, if you're outside, yeah, you're by a lake, but you still need to be safe. You still need lights to guide you. So I just went ahead and did it. Oh well. If you don't like it, you guys can delete them. And again, this house like makes absolutely no sense with the way I did it. I really had no game plan. I wasn't even gonna record myself doing this until I made the video, and I'm like, ooh, that looks really cool. Let's put that on YouTube. So I deleted everything and re-recorded it, which sucked. So yeah, just doing the landscaping for the exterior right now. And I just ended up fooling around, and I love the way this house turns out. I know I've said that like 18 times, but I love it. And I was gonna do a fountain, but I couldn't get the fountain to work. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it to work. It sucked. It was horrible. It wouldn't work for me. And I don't know if something like this didn't like it. I tried going with just a simple circular fountain with the little squirty thing in it. Couldn't get it to work. I couldn't even get the squirty thing to line up properly. So the next thing I tried going with is a little bigger circle. Didn't like it. Couldn't get it to go in there. As you can tell, I couldn't get it to line up, which sucked. So I just deleted everything. And I decided to go with a pond, because what beach house is not complete without its own pond? And I just decided to like darken the sand, because like I said, everything here is like sandy. And I did this pool dirt, or pond dirt underneath it. Not pool dirt, pond dirt. I was going to put a little geysir in the pond, but I decided out of it. It didn't really look nice, so no geysirs in the pond. And this pond gets deleted, so I can put flowers around the pond. Ha ha ha. But right now I'm just doing some paving, or brooking I should say, and making everything look nice. Sorry, I'm extremely tired. I've been tired all day long. Yeah, which is why this video is up so damn late. So nothing too exciting still, just paving and filling in all the gaps. Filling in every single small little gap. And yes, I know that there is water coming in from those stairs. No matter what I did, I could not fix it. So I just said, you know what, forget it. What's a little water? You're on an ocean. You're near the ocean. If a little water scares you, you need to move your Sims somewhere else. And those areas that have no paving, those are actually going to be flower beds. So there's the little pond, and right now, again, I'm using the move objects on cheat, and I was going to do like roses and stuff, but I decided out of it. Those don't even stay. I just decided to go with like water lilies and cattails. And I could have overdid with the cattails, but oh well. So there's the pond, and now I went ahead and did these flower beds, and I just put flowers everywhere. I really don't like flowers, but I love putting flowers in the Sims house, in my Sims houses, because they're just so awesome. You never have to water them. They're just there. So, unfortunately, my computer glitched and I did not get to record all of the flowers being placed, but you can see them. It's pretty much the same thing. I just put a whole bunch of different flowers in a whole bunch of different colors. The flower bed near the front of the house, near that front deck area, literally is just roses. So right now all I'm doing is changing the exterior color to this bluish color. I loved the color blue on this house. And I decided that the chimney does not stay. It does not stay. So I ended up deleting the chimney during this part as well, as you can tell. And how you can delete a chimney without having to delete a fireplace. Use the move objects on cheat. Just grab the portion of the chimney that you want to delete using the hand tool. Do not use the delete tool. It will not work. And hit the delete key. That's all you have to do. Literally. It is awesome. It is so simple. So I'm deleting the chimney, deleting the chimney, deleting the chimney. Ha ha ha. The chimney is gone. Which leaves you with that whole space back there. You can put a door there and really just put whatever you want in that space. I just left it be. So I'm just kind of doing the paint. It's this beige color throughout the entire house, except for the living room. I wanted to do like white furniture, dark furniture with like this greenish tint. And then the kids' room, I did like this multicolored striped paint. It looks awesome. And I'm just touching up, and I know that the wall did not work with the, what is it called? Behind the staircase. I do fix that in this video, in this portion of the video, I should say, not this video. Blech, I cannot speak. And I just touched it up really quick, no big deal. And again, this video, right now I'm really doing is just painting and painting and painting and painting. Nothing too special. I want lots of bright colors and dark furniture. Like I said, light colors for the walls and the floor, and dark furniture for everything else. Just looked right for this house, you know? But nothing too fancy done for this portion of it. I think upstairs... Oh yeah, I'm doing the mulch. I don't know why my computer's deleted a lot of videos lately. I'm just touching up. I can't really see it. So the last thing I decided to do was just recolor the roof. I didn't like that white roof, so I went with like this dark blue roof. Alright, so the next thing we worked on and we did is we're just going through the screenshots here. And I know my voice is about 4 or 5 seconds off. I'm sorry about that. It always happens that way. I don't know why. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did. Comment if you want me to do any specific house. I think I'm gonna do I don't know, I might do something where I'll ask people what they want me to do. And depending on the response I get from that, I'll do a house based on what you guys want. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Thank you for watching my video. Just hit the like button, comment what you want me to do. And I'll see you guys next week, or, well, rather in the next video, because next week is 4th of July, so I'm doing 2 videos tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.